Hi, and welcome to this episode of Big Y Local Love. We're Big Y's registered dietitians. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Carrie, and we're here in Mansfield, Connecticut at Mountain Dairy on the Stearns family farm. Where's Patrick?
I'm right here. Hi, I'm Patrick, the dairy buyer for Big Y. We're excited to be here at the Stearns family farm today. You guys ready to go meet Stacy?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
do
go.
it. So Stacy, Josh, thanks for having us to the farm. It's a beautiful property you've got here. Big Y loves supporting our local dairies. I understand you guys have been here for a long time.
Yeah, so we bought the land we're standing on in 1772. Our family came from Killingly. Prior to that, we came from Sherwood Forest in England, and we've been delivering our milk since 1871.
Wow.
Wow, and when we were driving up to the property, we could see crops growing too. Do you do more than just dairy?
We do. Josh is our farm manager, and he's growing 330 acres of corn this year and about 200 acres of hay. We're sustainable, so everything we do on our farm for our cows, all the feed they're eating comes from our farm.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And that's pretty unique too, right, in the U.S.? I mean, not a lot of farmers do that anymore.
So we're what's called a producer handler, meaning that everything that happens from cow to bottle of milk happens on our farm. There's only a handful in the country. So we raise the cows here, we raise our own feed, we bottle the milk, and then we send it out to places like Big Y.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and we have it the next day after you milk the cows, pretty much. I mean, the same day, actually, in some cases.
Correct. So we milk cows starting at 3 a.m. and our bottling plant starts at 4 a.m. So they're bottling the milk as it's coming off the line.
And by 7 a.m., it could be on its way to a store.
Correct.
Wow, and so what generation are you guys now in the family?
Josh and I are part of the 10th generation, and 2 of Josh's children are part of the 11th generation, and they're here on the farm too.
Wow.
So, are you doing anything in particular to ensure the next generations keep the property and keep the farm going?
So we have a long family tradition, and that counts for a lot. We all take a lot of pride in our family farm and our history here, but we also sold the development rights on 746 acres of our 1,000-acre farm so that it can never be developed. It will always be a farm.
That's amazing.
That's
And we
great,
completed that just a couple of years ago now.
Yeah, and I'm sure the local community really appreciates that too.
Our farm is a favorite among our community. We're also really fond of our community members, but people like to come up here and look at the views. They like driving by and seeing the cows out on the road. A lot of the cyclists in town enjoy doing this route. It's a good workout with the hills, but they also like to see the animals out in the field.
Yeah.
They're so friendly. They love to give kisses.
Yeah, they do.
It's an incredible property. How many cows are you milking currently?
We milk about 300 cows, and then we have our heifers and dry cows. So dry cows are the cows that aren't milking. They're on vacation, getting a little bit of a break from milk and sunshine. We have our heifers, and then we have our calves. So the calves are the babies, and the heifers are your teenagers.
Today we're going to be pasteurizing some 2% milk to show you how we do the pasteurizing. So we start off with clean empty bottles that need to be labeled and coded for their expiration date. We do that up in our bottle room. They come down the chute, they'll be run through the filler, being filled, have a cap put on the top, and they discharged out, get rinsed off and into a case. These cases will be put in the cooler for storage for next day delivery. And of course some of these will be going to Big Y.
Thank you so much for having us, Stacy. It was such a great experience for us.
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, Stacy, thank you and all the Stearns family for having us out here today. It's a beautiful day at the farm. We love supporting our local dairy farmers. We've worked with Mountain Dairy, I think, for over 25 years now.
We love being in your stores and we appreciate the partnership that we have with Big Y.
Thank you so much, Stacy. And if you enjoyed this episode of Big Y Local Love, check out more of our adventures on BigY.com/locallove. And don't forget to follow Big Y and Living Well Eating Smart on Facebook and Instagram.